Oh no, I was playing with my wooden wall all day, my miniature wall. Just kept arranging things. I think I'd like that Christmas tree to be in black. It's not perfect, but it looks better than it did yesterday, and I can yeah, and look, I didn't leave this blank. I found all of the tall things to put on it, and it worked out pretty well actually. I guess I didn't even have to arrange the shelves if I was going to do something like that. My chair just closed on me. All right. Before bald dolls. So I've been, these aren't the original bald dolls. Either was Ken. I think it was these. I think it was the color reveal with the pixie cuts. Or there's also some Monster High ones that are really cool. But I think that's what we're gonna do. I don't know how I'm gonna react to all of my color reveal no hair dolls, but I really like this Millie head sculpt. I don't like in the wintertime when their makeup is activated though. This one doesn't have makeup, so she always stays. Look how pretty she is, man. She's just natural, like a natural beauty. I don't know what this outfit she has on right now. No daughter of mine, but she looks good. Her purse is clashing. And I have a couple bins of these. So let's get into, let me pull them out. They're on the very, very bottom, and I already do have them divided into favorites and other ones, but let's go over to the recording area, which is right now it's Christmas. And I don't know what you're seeing or what you're looking at right now, but hopefully I've got everything that I need for this video. Some arranging here. Shift. And then it can also be kind of like a Christmas celebration. Look how many presents. It's only the 6th? Yeah. And we are so spoiled over here. Come on. Okay, color reveal heads. I mean, I just went on about how cool she looks. It's just a really cool hairdo. Somebody asked recently, and people ask all the time, how to take the heads off the color reveal. You just gotta pull really hard. It doesn't break the head. It doesn't break the neck. It just comes apart, and there's this tiny little peg underneath, which I don't have an example of because I usually dispose of the bodies, but I will talk about how I do attach the bodies. I usually find the color reveals at the thrift store because that's the best way to get them, because I have in the past bought full collections, which I've explained over on the Too Hunky channel how to do that. You got to find a fresh case with all of the codes on them, and then you can buy one of each, but you really don't know what you're going to get. There's so many different colors and stuff, but I'm looking at this as we go. So this is a really cool head that I find really special, and I think that there were originally just 3 heads, and then, which I did buy a whole set of, which I probably have, but then I have chosen my favorites over the, I don't know how to show you what came first or anything, so we won't do that, but I will show you, and I will tell you that this Millie head is definitely my favorite sculpt from them. So I do tend to, anytime I see one of those, this one's really cool. This one used to be my favorite. Side glance, blue hair, really good to wear with denim. And then if you don't know, this is a WWE body. And before, I had all these rules to attaching the neck, but like I said, that you would have to take out the joint in there. You don't even have to take that out. All you need is, like, what I do is I take a zip tie and I cut off the big zip part of it, and I'm left with this piece of plastic, and then I just shove it down inside the body of any doll. You do have to cut off the connector, the neck connector, and you can cut out this little thing, but it's a great for a broken doll body if you have a broken doll body and you want to put a head on it. However, the WWE bodies that I use do have shorter necks, so they go on a lot better. Sometimes it's probably best to cut this really short, but I just left it in its full length. And I think I've found... and then you just gotta maneuver it until it goes down into the body, but uh-oh, I'm not having very much success getting her head back on. And then when you pull the head off, it looks just like this. And it just, when you bend one of these things, it makes kind of a loop here. I like to do a nice tight thing, but then it bows out here, and then the neck will pinch it, so it stays on very, very well, actually. What I'm struggling with, like that, it's perfect. You might have to experiment with different sizes of zip ties. I don't know like what the dimensions on the zip tie is, but it probably your most standard, the most readily available. But zip ties do come in so many different sizes that maybe you should just buy a multi-pack from the dollar store. That's what I did, and experiment with it. And then I even like the clicky sound it makes when I twist the neck. You don't have the best range of motion like you do. You can like kind of bend it and force it, but for the most part you don't have that great control over the neck. But what I do is I basically, turn the body, and you can turn the neck. You got to keep pushing it down and stuff because it is just loosely on there and it comes out, but it totally does the trick. It's not really a bobblehead, and it's so great. Okay, I was talking about how the neck is shorter on the WWE body. On the Made to Move bodies, which I think her head comes off really, really far. But people have said something about sanding them down too, so that's totally an option. You could sand down the neck and then jam on this one. But cute. That blue one is great. Now, recently the white-haired ones are my favorite. It has a lot to do with Barbie turning 65, but also this wintertime it looks really good. I should go over to the space heater and put her face in because she looks, or I can just warm it up with my hand. Maybe I can make her lipstick go away. I don't think I can. But I think it's usually cold makes the color go away. But you can see how cool she is. And then I have another version of her. She's really activated. So there were a couple different white-haired ones. And this one I have all dressed up in this astronaut suit. This is one of the coolest dresses ever. Came with a Toys R Us exclusive. I think it was also available in Europe at Smith's. But Americans love this dress when they see it, and don't know where it came from, but it's so amazing. And I just made her. The head is so 50s, 60s that I can't help myself by making 50s, 60s kind of outfit. So we got this futuristic 60s space look that she's had on for a very long time, and I just can't bring myself to take this off. It's like this is her definitive look. So that's a cool. Oh, okay. I do have a version of that so you can see it better. I don't think this one is color change. I don't think the hair. Oh no, I think it is. I think this goes completely white and all of the makeup goes away. What fell over there? Oh, a fat penguin. So that one's cool. And then since I do get these over and over again because they're cool. And then this one's a really nice one too, just a light blonde. You just have to look. I don't know necessarily which series they came from. And then we have a richer blonde. It seems like this one's not one that has a color change unless it's something subtle like her lips, but I like that. And you can change the head, and sometimes they're different body colors, so you have to swap this one. Like this one is a really dark body color, but I've got so many different WWE body colors that. Oh yeah, this one's really tanned too. And another version of her. Again, I think that just the face tattoo would go away on that one. And what else do I got in here? And then there's this pink-haired version. So yeah, it's great to match the hair to the clothes. Oh, I got 3 of these blue-haired ones. This is one of my favorites though, and looks really good when she's wearing denim. And a double of that. Can't always have. I don't have that many. Oh, and this is a favorite. Did I show this one? I think that I did not show this one. I don't know. Oh, it might be this one. The yellow is slightly different, but that's a nice bright yellow, and she's wearing like this classic. What is this? 80s. This was her 80s reproduction outfit, but it looks real good on this WWE body. What is it called? Fit foot. You know this iconic look, even if I don't. And then so there's those ones, and then there's this special one, and we have to see if she is like the other ones that are available. But this one was in a special deluxe pack, which I never got. Purple thing never goes away on her hair, the glitter on her face I don't really like, but there's something about the size of her eyes, and yeah, and the color, the fact that her hair is brown and natural despite her glittery eyeshadow. But she's one of my favorites. She does look like, her makeup does look like she would be dressed up for Pride. And I think that's why she is in this bathing suit right now. Right, and then we get to this one series, which I would have bought. Oh, I should probably mention that color reveal dolls all come with like the best skirts. So I would normally, if I lived in the States, I would have bought every single series ever made. But they're like $25 or more each here, and I think that they're like 15 in the States. So I mean, sometimes they would go on sale, and sometimes I did buy the entire series. This is a series that I wish I would have bought. I don't remember what the skirts were or what this was called, but what's going on there? Oh, good. But it had really cool heads, and I think I have them all. Yeah, I do. So really cool rock chicks. Look at this mohawk, and you can see that the girls look completely different because of the paint applications. And there's like some blue highlights in her hair. I don't know if, I don't think these are color change, because, well, maybe, because I know that she has pink in her hair. Perhaps they are. Maybe they're the opposite. Maybe they change in warm color, but I like them. I like these. It's such a cool hairdo, and I don't know. Sometimes sculpted hair looks bad. Sometimes sculpted hair looks good. Oh, here's an example. This is in between, but I also really like this. Since the hair is up anyway, it's acceptable. It's acceptable for it to be sculpted. So she came in 2 different shades too, and you can see that those eyes are amazing. What a beauty! And then she looks completely different. The same hairdo, so they do look like 2 very different girls. And I dressed this one up in a safari outfit with these boots. Alright, and then this is the 5th one from that series, and this is a hairdo that I cannot get behind, and I thought maybe I would like it. Maybe it would grow on me, but it never did. I remember getting it and say, sometimes you get something and I don't like it. In fact, if I sometimes get a piece of fashion that I don't really like, I use it over and over again to try to force myself or try to make it, and I sometimes use fashions I don't like as much more often than the ones I do like, because I'm trying to like it. Yeah, it's the fact that it's down. So if the hair is down, it doesn't make sense that it would be solid. So there's method to my madness. Like, it does make sense that this hair would be hard and acceptable. And anyway, she looks like a cool rock chick. It's such a cool hairdo, and this one too, and it's always perfect and tidy. This one that is not a cool hairdo. But I do keep it in this bin. And then check out all of these extras. What is going on here? I guess these are all accessories that they had on. I'm thinking maybe I should just strip these down right now and take them off. I know that this girl, as much as I do like her big eyes, and it makes her look she looks really good in sunglasses and I love these Chanel-y sunglasses because, look, so naughty. Love them. Love the 60s of these. But yeah, as you can see, Millie's my favorite, and I guess this one probably is my favorite. It's so like her hair matches her skin color so much, so she looks like an alien, which is why I like it. And then the white-haired one, which I really like now. So I'm gonna stick those back in. These are probably my favorite shorts too that have come out. I love this color denim and the way that it was distressed, and I think that these are the ones from the Barbie Loves the Ocean, the deluxe set, if I'm not mistaken, but I could be mistaken. Otherwise, those are just another nice pair of denim. So yeah, these are my favorite. Why isn't there a neck on there? Okay, and then because I am going through things and taking the best of the best, even though usually when I put a neck on here, it will cover up that crack, but I think I will get rid of any ones that are not perfect. Maybe I'll take their hands and stuff. I know that I have some damaged hands. I noticed that I had a repaired hand on one of the ones I was showing you. Oh yeah. They do have big hands, these WWE bodies. You can see I always put their arms like this because it makes their forearms look good, but if you turn them around this way, then they have giant forearms, which sometimes their forearms look way too large, and their hands are very, very big too. But that's my biggest complaint for these. Otherwise, they're perfect. They don't always fit the clothes though. That's another. But most of the time they do, and they look better. So everything in here is good. I should have stripped the dolls down. Maybe this one should be on top. If you're wondering about the shoes, they're all made for WWE dolls, and I've done videos of those full collections. I'm going to keep all of the accessories out. I probably should be taking everybody's clothes off. Her I'm going to keep out, even though I should have the white-haired one out for Christmas. However, having her, the fact that I have to keep heating up her head to take away my makeup, but I'm going to keep her out too. Both of those were out already. Oh, I think that this was her headphones for this outfit. I don't know if I ever photographed this. And then this matching purse before she got this rose gold purse. Check that out. I just, uniformed it, made everything match. Minus that new purse. Cool. Alright, and then this girl, I remember that I had her dressed it up all frosty for her snow, and then I had this purse, even though on the back of this purse, I might have to take some acetone to the back of this purse because it's so cool and sparkly, and I don't have any tolerance for that. That is not classy. That is not a classy purse design. This, however, Space Ice Princess, that's classy. A glass purse. That's out of this world. That's alien. It's an alien purse if I ever did see one. That's good for my action figures. Action doll. Alright, what else? What else is available? We need to have that one standing by. The one that had the weird eyeshadow. The sparkle. She's gone. She's missing. Oh, here she is. She's got the bathing suit on. because I think it's the same as one of the ones we've had before. Oh, these girls have all kinds of outfits. This one, so is this the same one? Yes. So they do normally give this sculpt more Asian eyes, give her slantier eyes. But in this case, they gave her huge, big eyes, and it really does look good with the pixie cut that's parted differently. You can see how it's parted on two different sides. So yeah, there's a lot of these, and then stay tuned. There's one that's really realistic. Is this the one that's realistic? No, it's more cartoony. But again, their paint is on their faces activated, and I prefer when you can't see their makeup. And then this is so there were these three heads initially. This one, that hair mold, this hair mold, and then this hair mold, which had a little more shape to it. And they did tend to give this to the darker complected girls, but I do really like her face normally when they paint it. That one's really, really cool too. And then here's an example of that. It really does give off more of an African American face. So even when it's blonde, she looks like she's more of a light-skinned African American girl. I like it. And yeah, just like with dolls that are specific to their hair, Monster High and stuff, and even maybe you know this, if you have purple or green hair, you can't wear, when you have a colored hair, there's only certain things you can wear, but she's really cool because she's the only doll that has green. I think it's supposed to be blue, but with the blue and the yellow mixed together, it turns green, and she can wear a lot of green things that other dolls can't pull off. So, and you know something? I love any like one-piece suit. This is amazing. Look at the pattern. This is a great example of Mattel's fantastic patterns. What a great floral. It's a jumper, a surged edge. I mean, I don't love a ribbon. It's really hard for me to tie those. Maybe it might be why she still has this on, because she looks so good in it. But that's a cool head. Oh, and here's another cool mold head. And I think that this outfit, who else could wear this outfit? Okay, so this head is both cool and not cool at the same time. As you can see, we've got some braids on the side. It's slicked back, looks super 50s to me, thus this outfit. Look at what is going on here. Spandex leather jacket. Hey, this is one of the best pieces of clothing that we have. Barbie, what do you call that? Barbie style leather jacket. But this color reveal doll came with a ponytail, so you're supposed to poke in real hair, and I never liked that. And then I kind of avoided these heads for a while, and still, I guess I still do, because there's a hole in the back of her head. I mean, I could probably plug it up with something. Somehow I could put a flower back there. That would actually kind of cool. You could come up with some kind of, I could make some kind of barrette plug. That's actually a pretty good idea. She also has pierced ears, but I don't think, because of the head not being soft, they pretty much can only wear the earrings that came with them. I think that the pegs are a little smaller than the normal pegged earrings, but also that's another reason I love to collect the Barbie egg, because the earrings, although they can't fit into other earrings, their earrings do fit into all of the other rubber-headed dolls. And sometimes their heads shake, which is really cool too. But pretty cool slicked hair, and it does have potential. Just very, very odd. And yeah, and there's other versions of this. What else? This is another one, another redeco of that. Look, and they've done it in a Barbie of color, which we like that. We like the diversity. And then I have a few of these. Oh, oh no. Here's an example of a No Daughter of Mine outfit from Mixing and Matching Barbie Extra Clothes. Barbie Extra Clothes are also some of my favorite things, but this outfit is totally unacceptable. But there's just something about this the way that they painted her eyes. She's very readily available. I remember that the set was very expensive. It was a super deluxe color reveal set, and it came with a lot of different things. And a lot of people bought it because I found lots of these in the thrift store. But I don't like, I mean, I do, her dopey eyes are just so cool. And maybe I do like the sparkles on her eyes. Anyway, very inappropriate outfit, but cool. And that head we've seen before. This is the same head. They've made it on. They made a dark complected girl wear it, looking really cool with the blue hair. You know, she has to wear blue in her outfit, or it looks best when she wears blue in her outfit. Orange too would look very good on her. And then we have another version of her. I think this was supposedly supposed to be a more Asian girl, because she does get pale skin a lot, and they do put a little slant to her eyes, but also a very great color combination. She has also mixed and matched some Barbie extra clothes and made them wearable. Oh look, I couldn't decide on a shoe, so she's wearing one of each, and they both look good with the outfit, or they look good together with the outfit. Here's another example of this girl with the same colored skin complexion, but they gave her a different hair color. You can see that the eyes, she's got like fish eyes here, bigger, wider set eyes, and then they made smaller eyes on this one. And I think that was all around. I like her more because she does look so unique, because her eyes are stamped so far apart. So I think that's cool. I think the one with the blonde hair, no, they just gave her real big eyes. Pale skin. I also really like the pale skin. What else do we got going on here? Okay, there's another mold that I haven't shown you. It's this one. And it's, again, one of the ones with the holes in the back of the head. Now, the good thing about this is that it does take the earrings, and the earrings do fit in your other Barbies. And that is another reason to collect these. I think that I was lucky to find them with earrings at thrift stores. I don't think I ever bought these per se, but I do have a lot of these earrings collected throughout the years. And I know these earrings probably didn't even come with her. I think I was matching her. I think I had her dressed up like O'Hara. I thought it really, really looked like her. Rest in peace. She was a beautiful lady. Yeah, I think I was matching. I was dressing her up as a space lady, and she looked so good in the spacesuit with the matching earrings. Or she could have had this suit on. They all have pops of yellow in them, and these earrings are out of this world. And I guess I like making astronauts out of my dollies. Let's quickly look at some of these other heads that aren't on bodies right now, because I have so many of them. I don't think there's anything that I want to get rid of. It's nice to have the extra heads for changing, and I can't put every one of these heads on a body. I mean, maybe I can now, but they're easy to swap, despite what I saw. But yeah, some of the hair is a little ridiculous. I think I like the. This is a very common one from the Christmas set. You might say, oh, that's completely different. Oh wow. So yeah, there's a lot of sculpted ones that took ponytails. I'm gonna have to come up with some kind of plug to put in the back of these. Trying to categorize them. Another example of the bang one, which kind of looks cool. The white, see how the paint, very bad paint application, but maybe from afar, the skin complexion and the fact that it's a Millie, it is a very Millie face. Look how surprised and sad this one looks. So sometimes fun to switch out these if you want to make a fuchsia outfit with her hair. What else haven't I showed you? These ones are the same. I do like, it's a really cool pompadour. So we like that with a short thing. I need a bow. I need to start making bow plugs. And then here's another example of this one. It really is Millie, with the hair, the bangs and the hair pulled back. And another one of those with slightly lighter hair. I don't know if that was just a factory difference or they were two different sets. Wait, I didn't look at the makeup. They've got to be from the same series, just produced at different times. An example of this one with different eyes. Oh, where's the one that was really realistic? I think that this is the one that I think of as realistic. See, you can see how this one's a bit cartoony, the dark makeup, but this one looks more like a realistic doll. And if you really look at these, like, very, very, very pretty, no? Both of them in their own rights, even though that one's more cartoony. This one with the yellow, I don't know if I showed you that one yet. Oh yeah, I have a double of that, which is a reason I should take pictures of these so I know. This one is kind of, I like to put her in pink outfits, but she looks good in just a weird haircut. Then I have a double of these and another extra of those. And then apparently she must have had this Barbie ring necklace on. It's kind of cool, which matched her outfit. I think I was making Barbie extra outfits that were toned down. I think that's what this video is. This isn't a Barbie extra skirt though. Or maybe I was trying to copy the Barbie style, the new fashion styles, Barbie style fashion packs that are on Mattel Creations, because they're way too expensive. They still haven't gone on sale. The first two went on sale, then I bought them. I'm waiting for the other three to go on sale. And maybe these sunglasses went with her. But yeah, they got some really cool faces, which is why, yes, I won't be getting rid of any of these. I mean, it's not like they're going to take up any more space. I could live without any of the ones with the plugs in the back of their head for sure, and definitely that one, which I probably shouldn't have in my favorite box. Should I put the extra heads that match my favorites in the favorite box? Maybe I should. And then, or I guess that kind of makes sense. Why don't I just get rid of anyone that's not my favorite? It's kind of a good history lesson though, right? Look how many of these heads I've collected. I guess I kind of should take these earrings and put them with the earrings so I know. The purse. And I can put these suits away. And then, yeah, I don't know what to do. Like, I mean, they might get scratched. Some of them come scratched up. Some of them, yeah, I don't know if the paint can come off of the hard shell easily. I mean, that would be an easy touch-up and stuff. But yeah, okay, that's my hard-headed Barbie collection. Like, I can't play with this many, so perhaps I should just keep the Millie heads. Oh, I think this was my tennis core outfit that I tried to recreate. That's what was going on for sure. But I guess I have to strip all of the clothes off, and for the videos where we look at and we go through all of the clothes too, which is an important video to do. It's just sometimes I put these outfits on and they're just too cool that I don't want to take them off, but we're missing out on other opportunities. So yeah, I do have to strip these down. That's what we're going to do. I'm going to put the fashions away, and then one day we're going to go through all of the skirts and pick and choose. Am I going to get rid of all of these things? This is a really cool space outfit. I'm learning a lot here. I like them to look like aliens. Or astronauts. Interesting. Or inappropriate. No daughter of mine outfits for some reason, I guess. It's not my fault. I don't do it on purpose. It's just the clothing that's available. And then when it matches, I want to stick it together. The fact that these two pieces were made out of the same material, even though this is supposed to be a top, probably, but it worked as an inappropriate skirt. But it matched, and I love matching things. That's why. I mean, would it look good with this? No, they don't perfectly match. But also, this top is just inappropriate. But it looks good. So, all right, I'm going to strip these down. Perhaps not her, because we still like that outfit. All right, thanks for joining me today on this this journey down memory lane of these hard-headed reveals. I guess I still don't know what the outcome is. Maybe I'm just going to keep the Millies and those special rock and roll ones, and then the rest are going to be discarded, because there's only so much. There's only so much you can play with, right? It's too much. All right. Thanks for joining me again today. We're gonna get rid of some more stuff tomorrow too. Until then.